9 to 5 is hard, but so is being a streamer. I guess a certain way, but not hard as work. Work is way harder.
Pretty sure we've all seen the Hasan situation by now. If you're unfamiliar, well, basically the streamer Hasan Abi said that streaming was more draining than a 9 to 5.
Yes.
No, it's the fuck it's not. No, he didn't work. When the last time he worked? No, I'd rather on this date. I mean, it's draining because you doing it constantly, sitting down in one spot. But working is physically and mentally, and sometimes you don't even want to work.
A real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you, you know?
I swear it does. I swear it does. This nigga's, he's sped? No.
Same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will. A real job does not expend your social battery in the same way as someone who did a sales job, a real job, okay? I'm telling you, as someone who did both, like 9 hours of constant performance and people pleasing paps you out from social scenarios. After 9 hours of that, I could probably do physical labor. It would not bother me, but I can't do more social That's my point.
And after that clip, basically the debate on if streaming is harder than a 9 to 5 spread the internet like wildfire. Every news page was talking about it. People made videos about it. It was a hot topic for a few days. I mean, personally, I don't think that streaming is.
Oh, they got Pokemon in the background, chat. Make sure you like and subscribe. I mean, make sure you shop the TCC player down below. Oh, that's training.
I completely disagree with Hasan when he says that a 9 to 5 doesn't suck the soul out of you, because they actually do. We all worked a job before that's
doing it now.
Absolute life out of us. Like, it's pretty common. But I do feel like there is merit to what Hasan is saying. Like, the way I see it is that, like, just because a 9 to 5 is hard, that doesn't mean that streaming is easy. I feel
stream is not easy. Don't get it twisted, chat. Stream is not easy, but stream is way easier than working at 9 to 5.
Amount of work that streamers actually have to do because of how lazy streaming looks. I mean, when you look at a streamer, like, I mean, they're sitting in a chair playing a game or reacting to videos, and people.
But don't get twisted. Streaming
so
is.
See somebody doing it for
some work to
put in.
They're
making money from it. It's like, oh, I could most likely do that. I mean, it seems pretty easy. I do that for free. So why not do it for some bread? But if I'm being honest, I personally don't think that streaming is easy at all. Like, I saw a lot of people trying to write this off as like anyone could stream, but not anyone could work a 9 to 5, which I completely disagree with.
No, anyone could stream, and not everybody can work 9 to 5. That is true. I see it myself.
The way I see soccer, anybody could play soccer, but not everyone can be good at soccer. Okay. Anyone can stream, but not everyone can be a full-time streamer. Okay. Like, I don't think people realize how hard it is to get to that point where you're a full-time streamer on Twitch. It takes a lot of hard work and a lot of strategy, because Twitch has one of the worst
still easier than working at 9 to 5,
because they don't push you in any way, shape, or form. You have to bring people to your stream. You can't just sit there playing a game all day and expect
being
like, it just
being quiet like this. Hey, right now we're playing Fortnite. Oh, niggas, that's boring, nigga. Y'all not even being animated or nothing, or not even chatting to y'all niggas.
It's literally impossible to grow on Twitch by only streaming. All the top streamers have said it before.
Because, like, the best strategy for growing on Twitch is still growing on YouTube, TikTok, or another platform.
My advice to anybody that wants to grow streaming: don't stream a lot. You can't just spark up on stream every day on Twitch and get viewers. That's just not.
It's not working. You know,
you gotta go on different platforms, post your clips, and then
TikTok.
Eventually, you know, if you do it right,
Twitter
will come. Yeah.
Go on TikTok. Make more TikToks. Do more YouTube shorts. Try to grow outside of the platform, because if it hasn't been obvious for the past years now, you're not growing on Twitch anymore. That's not how it works. You have to find discoverability through other places.
It's weird when streamers think, hey, if I want to be a Twitch streamer, I gotta start on Twitch. I gotta fire out. I gotta sign up. Make a Twitch channel, make a name for myself. When it's literally the option to become a Twitch streamer is to stream on Twitch first.
That's common sense.
You have to do something else where you have to become famous first.
Like, if you have 0 viewers on Twitch, your stream is getting sent to nobody, and the odds of people finding you are slim to none. That's why most of the top streamers had some sort of strategy to bring in viewership to get to where they are now. For instance, Ludwig would do challenges on stream and upload those challenges to YouTube so that people from his YouTube would tune into his streams. And Queso would take clips from his stream and upload those clips to TikTok so that people from TikTok would come to his streams. Are you starting to see the pattern here? Like, these streamers never just...
They use YouTube. That's where I'm at now. And then TikTok. That's you do shorts. And then you go on Twitch. That's where you do lives. You don't do that first, idiots.
sat there all day and happened to become big streamers out of nowhere. They utilize different platforms to funnel an audience to Twitch while also most likely working normal jobs. And on top of that, these streamers
doing that right now, chat.
Entertaining once people started showing up to their streams. Because if someone sees a clip or a video of you and your stream looks fire, like it just looks amazing, it looks like the funniest thing on earth, then that person shows up to your stream and it's just you sitting in a chair playing the game, not really reading the chat or anything, not really being interactive, you're just kind of boring. That person is most likely never gonna come back.
Yeah, so no, I'm out. Get that nigga out.
That's why streamers like Jinxie are so popular now, because his clips are just as funny as his streams. Now, I will say that streaming does get easier after you build up an audience, because you now know that people are actually gonna pop out to your streams no matter what. But that still doesn't mean that streaming is easy. Like, if I'm being real, not just anyone can entertain numerous people all at once, in the same way that not just anyone can be a construction worker or an electrician. Another thing that people don't really realize about streaming is that you're talking for numerous people while you're live, because you're talking for yourself and you're also talking for the chat. Because in a normal conversation with another person, you talk for yourself, you say something, then the other person says something. There's a breathing room in between that. But with streaming, you're talking in both of those spots, yourself and the other person. And after hours of doing that, you can get drained. Now, is all that harder than a 9-to-5?
No,
not at all. The
I would do it every day.
Definitely outweigh the negatives when it comes to streaming. I mean, you're in the comfort of your own home. There's not many physical demands, and you make your own hours. Like, it's definitely a blessing.
You can wake up, just start grinding.
My overall point is that even though streaming may be easier than a 9-to-5, that doesn't make streaming easy in general. Like,
but it's still hard, but it's easier than working.
To really understand both sides, you would have to have a 9-to-5 at one point, but you would also have to have some sort of success with streaming, because streaming to an entire audience and like doing it full time is completely different than streaming to like 1 or 2
content.
And even myself, I've never been a full-time streamer at any point in my life, but I've tried to become a full-time streamer and I completely failed. So I know the struggles of streaming. So yeah, I don't think that streaming is harder than a 9-to-5, but I don't think that streaming is easy. Like, I still think streaming is super hard to get to that position that streamers like Hassan or Kai Cenat or maybe even Jinxie are in right now.
Oh yeah.
People don't want to hear someone complain when they're in a worse position than the person complaining. But the reality is that everyone on this earth complains no matter how good their life is. Our brain is a problem-solving machine. So when there's no problems going on in your brain, your brain is going to make
niggas start saying scientific shit.
I mean, we do it all the time. I'm American, and a lot of you guys watching are probably from first world countries. Now let me ask you this. How do you think other countries feel when they hear Americans complain about their Wi-Fi going out for 24 hours or their Amazon packages not coming in on time? They're probably fed up because some countries don't
stupid Americans
Wi-Fi or Amazon. They legit only got sticks and stones. So you can only imagine
how
annoying it is when we complain, because they have way less than us. But regardless, we still find a way to complain no matter how great our lives are compared to others. People are always going to find a way to complain. Like, that's just the sad reality. Mr. Beast literally built wells in Africa, and people somehow started complaining about that. Yeah, your job may be harder than the streamer sitting in their chair for 9 hours, but that doesn't mean that they can't complain about it. Like, maybe it should be off stream or offline when they complain. I feel like that'd be a little bit more sincere, but at the same time, like, everyone on this earth complains, regardless of how great their lives are.
But complaining don't solve nothing, so shut up.
How do you get along with your coworkers? By complaining about the job, because at the end of the day, complaining is fun, and we can't sit here and act like complaining isn't. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All that being said, it's gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate you.
If y'all made it this far,
video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
Yes, so like, chat, make sure you like, bro. If chat, y'all think like 9-to-5 is harder than streaming? Say that. Like, I think 9-to-5 is way harder than streaming. I'd rather stream than do a 9-to-5 because I'm working. Yes, but y'all made this for, man. Say cheeseburger, say something stupid down the note.